Hi, this is Mr. Chanandi, and I'll go over Unit 4 trigonometry. This is part 2. So, when I'm grading you guys' quiz, I found out some type of problem you guys missed a lot, so I'll go over them. So, according to last video, you guys should remember the trig identities. So, 1 over sine square x is cos square x, and cosecant square x minus 1 is equal cot square x. And cos square x, you guys should know, is 1 over tangent x, and which you guys know is equal to 1 over sine square over cos square. But it's in the fraction, so we like inverse the relationship. So it's equal to cos square over sine square. And then, but however, again, cos is on the bottom, so we inverse the relationship again. So it will be equal to cos square x times sine x squared and cos square x, and they cancels out, and it equals to sine square x. And next one is basically simplifying. So this is equal to 1 over cos x, and cot, I'll go simple here, and so cot is 1 over tangent x, and we know tangent x is sine over x over cos over x. So I'll put this cos x over sine x times sine x. This cancels out, so it's equal to 1. So, and next one, this question I prepared for you guys to check that your calculator is on radians or degrees, like based on the question. Since when I graded you guys last time, like you guys missed a lot of points because of radian and a degree problem. So you can try out your calculator from this question. And you should, if you put degree, you should get, let me check. You should get negative 0.5288. And you should get, I mean, it's not exact number, it's like approximate here, and 0.2588 approximately. Next question. Let me see. Let me erase it. This next question, so you can cancel this tangent x, sine x equal 1. And many students missed this question in last quiz because they didn't like keep continuing like to solve the answer, since it's asking to determine the solution. So we need to find what the x is. So sine minus square 1, and it's basically equal 90 in your calculator, or pi over 2. But if you only write this, I only give you guys 0.5, like half a credit, because the actual answer is 90 plus 360. I should put degree. N times n, or pi square plus pi n. I mean pi over 2 plus time plus pi n. Since, like, as you know, like if you graph this sine graph, it will be like this. So the value, the x that qualifies y equal 1 will have a lot of points. So you're gonna need to mention all of them by putting n in the answer. Actually, like, you guys don't need to care about this one since you guys didn't learn this yet. So I think this will be under the next few chapters. And so yeah, and second part, you guys the most. Next one we're gonna talk about is sine graph, and let's start the origin. It goes down to -2, and then move to the right, pi over 2, since it works inversely, and then we need to see at the front is -2. So if normally pi graph goes like this graph should go down and goes up like this. I'll show you the correct one. And this minus is 2, so amplitude is not like 1, it should go to 2. So if I graph it, it will be something like this. Yep, that's the approximate graph of this equation. So if previous questions were given equation and graph the equation, this is the given graph. And given graph ones are typically more easy because you can use sine and cos, like which one you're confident with. So we will use, let me see, let me do the thing. We will use the cos y equal cos x here, and we'll use y equal sine x here. So let's start the first one. So when we are solving this kind of question, we need to know what is the like a middle line. So the highest is at 1 and lowest at -5. So the middle should be at -3. And then let's see the changes. Never mind. The average should be at -2. So we see the amplitude is 3. So it means y equal 3 cos x. But so you shift the middle line shift down 2, and it's -2. And yeah, and that's it. For this one, if you use sine, it's obviously 0 to 3, so it should be sine plus 3. And then the amplitude, we can see, is 2. So it should be 2 sine x plus 3. And yeah, I don't see anything more. And yeah, that was end of review. I hope you guys get a good grade.